What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who have got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Burrow out of the shotgun. His first throw is an interception. And the Steelers force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun here. Makes the grab in bounds offside. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. They smash.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Big 13, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Burrow from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Right, 8,
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, Man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It may lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Burrow inside, caught by Higgins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
He beams one deep right side. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick. It was a pick 6.
Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have 2nd down behind the sticks. And all around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go, here we go. Oh, 180. Right shot. Shot.
Now Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
12, 12. Gun.
From the gun, a get to Brown. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On one, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
MT. 11. 12. Stop.
Don't throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
We're going.
Offense up to the line fast.
11.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Burrow on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
11. Big 13. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. He'll pick things up from the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. And they make the tackle at the 38. Gain 15 there. And the Steelers have the first down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Stay with us. More of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 260. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
First down. Play action. Pulls it at the 7. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
14. Bengals 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
11. Stop. 180.
On first down, here's Burrow. As the open man downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. That's exactly what the defense just did.
Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And is tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Yard pickup. First down, Bengal.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 12. 11. 180.
Here's Burrow. Running in the red zone. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Wide 80.
Brown goes up and over for the touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Steelers 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. To the air now on first and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Again to throw on second. He's got a man left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
New set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. This one's caught. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. At Freiermuth, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Gun. 11. Dot. 11, MT. Take. 11, Thomas. Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Message downfield. It's Chase. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
And the Bengals, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Dot. Right 80. What is that? 11, MT. 12. 11. 11, Mighty. Dot.
Burrow now on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Shoves him off. And he has it all the way down nearly to the red zone before going out of bounds.
Everyone spends time in that locker room, kid. Offensively, defensively, rewriting your scripts, putting your adjustments and plans together for the second half. Special teams, guys, well, that's exactly how they wanted to start this second half, with an explosion and setting their offense up for success.
On the option, it's Dowdle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Go quickly here.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Dowdle on second down. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third down, and they need to get 10.
60 Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Boswell able to knock it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Samaje Perine on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
To number 16.
And the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 rounds.
They go play action on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have the 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Dax Hill up for the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, smash.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. One's out and cut on the right side. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Get to these goal-to-goal situations. You know what a win is defensively, Kate? Is stalemate. Just don't let them go forward. When you actually knock them backwards as they just did, you've now energized your whole group defensively.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now looking to throw. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
31, Bengals 24. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, this is Piron. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Burrow
and
to the
4
air now.
at the 23-yard line.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup there of 39 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, it could transform a short completion into a big play.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Can. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got it near the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
At the 47-yard line.
What's the motion? 79 Broncos.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan can haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. It's a screenplay to Warren. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. He's tackled for a full gain.
Number 16. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Locked into the hands of Freiermuth. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
still on that 20. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dowdle again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers going for the win here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and goal. Here's Dowdle. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
19, Tiger, 19.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Shoves one away. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
12.
Here he is to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he goes down at the 10-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11, MT, take. 11. 11, Thomas. 11.
Setting up to pass. The left side, caught by Higgins. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. Finds his man, Chase. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, doing right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Complete to Jamar Chase. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Here he is to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's going to push 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are 10 feet. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So on 4th down, Bengals calling on Ryan Rico for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Warren here from the gun. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
A gain of 14 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing now. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, and it paid dividends.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. And this still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. Got to block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Fields this one at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Well, for a second there, Kate, kind of looked like, didn't it? They might not even need an opening drive of overtime. They wouldn't have won it for him anyway. Had he scored, they are sure happy to take this field position, and they got to maximize it.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Warren. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
3rd down, opening drive of overtime, but they only need a couple of inches here. They're going to try and throw it here. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. The 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Warren running between the tackles. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get...
Lucky, I ain't want to do you dirty like that.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
To throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. All right, they're thinking a field goal isn't going to cut it. The offense is staying out there on fourth down. Quick throw right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. So they hit him for 5 yards on fourth down, and they get the successful conversion. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone, it's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 6. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Challenge has been laid down, partner. It's time to see if they have an answer prepared as we're off again. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Right 80. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's his turn in overtime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
11 MT. 11.
It's a gain of 17.
First down. Here's Burrow.
First down.
And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Bengals, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Right 80. Right shot.
Burrow on first down. On the move, headed right. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Gun. 11. Right 80. 12.
They send a man in motion.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11. 11.
Again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. This is the hurry up here.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's third down.
Now to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. Deflected! Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's gonna end. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
GG's in the chat. We out. That was a good game, you dig?